If I put that ductwork in the basement or crawl space, what else could happen?
Mold,
Not only mold, what else could happen? Worse than mold.
roads.
Rodents. Rats love to make nests inside that ductwork. They love it. So if you can, always put this up in the attic. Now, over on Duncan, that has 4 units. 1 downstairs, 1 upstairs. I could have put 1 unit and what would have been called a zone system. Don't put a zone system on there because it's a mess. And here's what I mean by a zone system. A zone system cools zones. And in the ductwork, what it does, it has 1 thermostat. So what it'll do, it has a control panel. And that control panel is digital, of course. It's constantly working. So if this room is cold, it'll turn a baffle and open it to put more heat. And it'll close one off somewhere else. That's too much move. So go ahead and spend the money and buy 2 separate units. Okay? Now, another thing you're gonna notice, if you have the right framer, look at how your ceiling joists line up with your wall stud. You know, see that? That ceiling joist is directly over your stud. Very well built house. Now, something that my framers do, that get on my nerves, they build a knee wall up there. See that little short wall above the wall?
Instead of doing the bird's mouth?
Huh?
Instead of putting the bird's mouth?
No, they build that to stabilize that ceiling joist. And so it don't twist.
And you can build 2x4 pipe here?
2x4,
Mhm.
exterior wall, yeah. Most places up north or in, real, either cold or real hot, like Texas, they want you to build 2x6. They want,
Deep insulation?
yeah, they want, what we have in the floor, they want in the wall.
Yeah.
So here we use 2x4s, and we use R13. In the floor, we use R9, and in the attic, we use R38.
That's because of where we are.
Yeah, our average year-round temperature is 59 degrees.
Right. Further north, you gotta get thicker.
Oh, yeah, the further north you go, the deeper your foot are gonna be.
Below the frost line.
You gotta get below the frost line. Here, we only go 12, 13 inches. I have a friend in Minnesota, he has to go 4 feet. And you will see, up north, you'll see a lot more basements than you do here in the south. Very rarely do you see a basement. But up north, everywhere you turn, somebody's got a basement.
So from footing to last room shingle,
Huh?
footing to last room shingle, on a build like this, what's the cost?
Footing to here,
Footing to shingle, footing to,
I couldn't tell you at that point. I mean, it's been a while, but by the time we finish this one, we might be in low 80s.
say that again?
Low 80s.
$80,000?
Yeah. That's too much, but I mean, we'll be in the 80s.
Why? What? $80,000? That's crazy.
And see, if I really get on my game, I can get my cost back down to 60 square foot.
And ARV is coming back at
250. Because the Wahite people are here.
Is you already insulated the floor?
Put me in, coach.
How you insulated the floor from coverage?
It's a crawl door on the
Oh, they
side.
go up under it?
They go up under. Now, who's got a calculator real quick? Do 75% on 250.
One at the same time? It was 187, it's 500,
Minus 80.
187.5.
So you put a bucket.
Minus 80.
Chess. Bobby Fischer. That's
One of those.
See, yeah, you gotta quit playing the game so hard. You know, it ain't, I do this in my sleep. You gotta quit, some of y'all are making the game too hard. How many of you right now could take a rental property like this, put $100 grand in your pocket, and then push repeat? Not even 100, let's say 50. Make that 50 billion ADU, or go buy you a piece of trash. It's paid for, right? So now you got double income. You got, off of one bill, you got 2 rentals. You got 2 rents.
You got paid twice. You
Like
get
what?
paid, you got paid once, now you're getting paid over again.
There you go.
forever.
And just push repeat. I mean, it's, I can't make it any more simple. Yes, sir.
Is it 250 with the ADU?
No, that's 250 on the house by itself. I ain't even counting the ADU yet. ADU another 120.
And what's the time frame to build this house?
This one here, we started September 2nd. Hang the drywall this week. Was it October?
It's October 7th. That's like
Might be finished by the end of the month. If I get my behind out the way and turn my sons loose. So if you have your systems in place, and I mean, it's like building a car. It's an assembly line. It's that simple. It's just that simple. Any questions? All right. Okay, go ahead.
What I need to do?
Oh, I'm retired.
I mean,
Put the insulation on top of the sheetrock first.
Yeah, and they'll blow the insulation out there.
You gonna spray it out here?
No, I don't use spray foam. I mean,
You use the pink stuff on the wall?
yeah, fiberglass. Fiberglass ceiling, walls, and floor. I'm gonna tell you why. Do not use expanding foam. Y'all see people insulating houses, and they spraying that wall with expanding foam? I'm gonna give you a little words of wisdom. A house is just like a human being. It has to breathe. And when you fill that cavity with that spray foam and it expands, the house cannot breathe. Here's what happens. It won't happen in your lifetime, but that house will rot from the inside out. Because it can't breathe. By putting that spray foam, it's too tight. It's too tight.
You don't like those insulated panels, the ships, you heard of that before? Yeah.
See, that's a chemical too.
Yeah.
So you may have somebody that might be allergic to that chemical and can't live in the house because it's in the wall. So now they sue you because you sold them something that's, poisoning your kids' lungs.
You just go with the bag and take the bag and take
I use all fiberglass, ceiling, wall, and floor. Keep it simple.
Yeah.
Because when you start spraying that stuff,
You use an insulation person to do it? You use an insulation person to do it, or you just use?
yeah, I got an insulation person right now. Same people that do my insulation, deliver my drywall.
What you paying per house? What you paying to insulate?
This house right here, insulate the floor, walls, and attic will be right at $2,100. And that's labor material.
Is that burn material?
Yeah, I ain't doing that's labor material. I ain't doing that. Drywall might be 100 boards. $23 a board.
Give you a drywall, then
Hang and finish.
they do both though, insulation and the
Well, no, it's a different drywall, it's a different insulation. But the company does the they send the drywall out and the installation.
Because you keep the cost low by using different tools.
All right, let's go look at one last place. This is a multi-family.
The opposite though. I mean, that's what I was trying to do now.
You're using the same people, you get better prices. Oh, okay, the address we're going to is, I'm just gonna put 4004 Doris Street, 4004 Doris, Dorris, same zip code, 37410.
So let's see the house back there. All aboard, baby. We deep out here, y'all.
Yeah, dude. I retired in 14, but I still got a little crew I do remodel. So okay. I'm not so physical. I'm old. I know I had to get orders. Figure out how the thing supposed to look.
And you know how it's supposed to